place doing the washing. So I went for a run today this morning, did a 7k round, like to Musée d'Orsay and back and around the Louvre. It was so cool because it's busier here than it was in Lisbon and stuff, but it's obviously still really quiet in those touristy spots. Then I went to the laundrettes to get some washing done, and then I'm just about to go meet my friend and we're going to grab some food to cook because Paris is 6 to 6 lockdown, like, what's the word? Curfew. So once it hits 6 you have to be at your house and wherever you're staying and you can't go out again. But shops and clothes shops and stuff are open, restaurants aren't open, that kind of thing. So it's still in quite lockdown, very strong lockdown, but it wasn't as bad as it was in Lisbon and not as bad as it is in the UK. I'm probably going to enjoy the weekend and then try and get a COVID test on like Monday, Tuesday and try and get the Eurostar back. But now I've seen because of Brexit that there's different rules again. So I need to check the dates on my passport because there's now new Brexit stuff to deal with. So I don't only have to navigate COVID lockdown stuff, I also have to navigate Brexit. So yeah, hopefully it's all fine. And yeah, it's been a good day. I'm still really tired. Hopefully I have a good night's sleep tonight. And I think tomorrow I'll bike around the city. Seems like a nice thing to do. I love Paris's tiny lifts. I wanted to go for a walk because I've been inside all day because I'm still pretty written off from the bus journey. Like I'm still really tired, but it's raining, so I think I'm just gonna go to the shop and back, honestly. Hopefully it's tomorrow, it's nicer and I can like cycle around the city. Going around the city on bikes today. It's very cold, as you can see from my rosy cheeks. But yeah, seeing Paris by bike. Cool. I have one question. Why did we think it was a good idea to cycle around Paris on the coldest day when it's snowing? And now we have fucking frostbite.
It wasn't a good idea anymore at all.
It was a bad idea.
We've tried it. Now we know it's a bad idea.
Really bad idea.
If you don't try anything, you cannot know.
So I gave my friend a gift for staying here, and here it is. My art is now hanging in the little Paris apartment. Let me show you properly. So this was actually meant to be for somebody else who was paying for it, but my friend really liked this piece, so I said he could have it. Yeah, so that's my painting acrylic on paper, and now it's framed and up in the apartment looking all good. I'm really, really happy with how it looks actually. So I'm just about to go for my third COVID test. Pray that this one comes back negative. Obviously I did a couple in Portugal a few weeks ago, which were positive, so that's why I had to stay there. But now hopefully they come back as negative. Hopefully they're gonna come back as negative, and the good thing is in Paris the PCR test, the place I found, is free. It's really easy to get a test here. So God willing it comes back negative, and then I can book my Eurostar for either Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm gonna surprise my mum hopefully. Yeah, I'm just not telling my family or friends at the moment because I've got everybody's hopes up so many times about me coming back, and then I've not been able to, so hopefully this time I can go back to the UK. Yeah, I'm really dreading this test. It's another up the nose one. Let's do it, it's gonna be fine. So I just had my third COVID test, but first one in Paris. My God, it was so much less brutal than in Portugal, like so much less brutal. And they went up both. In Portugal they just did like one nose really fucking hard, and this time they did two. And it was so quick and she was so gentle, like I'm so sure it's gonna come back positive because like the first ones they did was so brutal. Like it's crazy how different they do it in each country, and they don't do it down the throat. But yeah, it was fine, it was so fine. It was, wow, Portugal, where I was getting it done in Portugal was really not good because that was so much better. I mean, it still was uncomfortable, but like she was just like zoop, zoop. Anyway, it's done. Now I have to wait for the results, which hopefully come back in max 48 hours. So I am finally in the station waiting to get the Eurostar back to the UK. I got a negative COVID test yesterday and then booked my train back this morning, which was like ridiculously expensive. I haven't told my mom yet, so I'm gonna go surprise her. I've told my friends and stuff, but yeah, so just getting like, it's like a 2.5 journey back to London, and then I have to get a train from London back, like half an hour train back to my town. And yeah, I'm excited. They did check my COVID test like 3 times. I had to fill out a French form, I had to fill out a British form, and yeah, so that stuff got checked, but it was really easy, like that I had the right documentation to get through. So yeah, see what it's like on the other side, but I'm not really expecting much because it's not on. I think if I was flying it'd be different, but because I'm just taking the train, like it's gonna be fine. But yeah, finally after 7 months of adventures, I'm going home. And I finally got my negative COVID test because obviously I didn't say, but I was trying to get back like 3 weeks to a month ago, but I got a positive COVID test when I was in Portugal, so that's why I had to stay longer. But now I'm all negative, and I wasn't ill or anything, it just came back positive. So yeah, so now I'm in France waiting to go back to London. Finally, so excited. Can't believe the past 7 months feels like a blur. It's crazy. It's going to be nice to be home though. Yes, it's gonna be really weird to be in a country where everyone's speaking English again, because it's been almost 7 months now. So yeah, really excited. It's such a mix of emotions. Like I was just trying to process the last 7 months, and I just can't believe it's happened. Spain, Austria, Portugal, Paris. Yeah, it feels like I just nipped away from the weekend. Not like I've been gone for over half a year. But yeah, almost back now. It's going to be really weird to be in London. So I got home yesterday evening and I've been home for about 24 hours now, and it honestly feels like I never left. From the Eurostar I got a train back and then a taxi and then surprised my mum. It was really nice to sleep in my own bed last night, and yeah, it just feels really good to be back. Now I need to start getting my life in order, but yeah, that's me back in the UK. So again, if you made it this far and you've watched my other videos, thank you.